This is Unit 227, Part 102, Entering and Editing Numerical and Other Data Accurately. So as I have mentioned, I will have names of the weekdays at the top and people names on the left, and I will have totals in this column in here. So I would just select top column here for the Monday, and I'm just gonna Monday, and yeah, I'll click Tuesday, and I would fill in all of the top columns like that. So I'm just gonna change the fonts for that. So yeah, that's already filled in for me. So it's Monday through Sunday, and this is gonna be totals. On the left hand side, I'm gonna put names. So I'm gonna put Joe here and in here. I'm gonna click F2 or double click and change the name. It's already added names, so I'm just gonna change the font color, and I can change it for all of them. You can select more than one cell by holding Shift. So I'm holding Shift, select more than one, and changing color to black. So now I have the days of the week and names of the users. So now I just need to enter values 0 for if they haven't exercised for that day, and 1 if they have exercised. So I'm just gonna add, let's see, 0. I'm gonna press Tab to go to the next cell. Change font in here and click in here. Since I know that Johan and Jane they exercise together, I can select these 3 cells and hold left click and hold on the bottom right corner and drag it down. When you see that the next row is selected as well, you can release, and the same values will be added to the different user. Also, this little window pops up, autofill options. Sometimes it can fill the series, and sometimes it copies information. If it notices a pattern, it may start a series, so you can click on the drop down menu in here and select copy cells or fill the series or fill formatting, only one of the options that you need. So I'm just gonna fill all the information in for the users in here, and same in here. So for the total, so I'm gonna use the sum formula. So I'm gonna, oh my god, right. So for the formula, type equals and type sum, open brackets, and I'm gonna select the first value for my formula, which is gonna be B2. I'm gonna select that, and I'm gonna hold Shift and select the last value for that one person. It's going to be Sunday, so it's going to be from Monday to Sunday. You can see these colon sign, so it means that from B2 to H2 all these values will be added to the formula. So I'm going to type the closing bracket, press enter, and you can see the value is 4. You can check that it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, so the value is correct. To copy the same formula for all the other people, I'm going to click the bottom right corner again and drag it down. This is what you call relative formulas or relative values, which formula copies to the different cell, and it takes a value from a different from a relative column and cell to that cell where the formula is. If you wanted to values not to change, you could put dollar signs around column B, so that wouldn't change, the column and the row wouldn't change. And if you just added the dollar sign after B, row wouldn't change, and if you just had dollar sign before B, column wouldn't change. So in my situation, relative is fine, and I'm gonna keep values like that. Next, if I needed to, let's say I wanted to change all the zeros to a different value to make sure that I don't know, maybe someone doesn't like a zero as a value, you could go to Find and Select and click Replace option, and I could say find, let's say 0, and replace it with, let's say 5,000, something like that, and click Replace All. And the window pops up saying that 21 replacements were made and all the values are changed. So I'm just gonna change it back to what it was. I'm gonna change it back to 0 and replace all. And yeah, so that's that. Also, we could create a chart for our little table in here. We can select, that's going to be a name here. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, so I'm going to select all table. I'm just going to select the first cell, hold shift and select the last cell. And I'm going to go and click insert and select, let's see, this table in here. And what I would like to show, which days people exercise the most. So I'm going to right click on the chart, click select data. Since I want to get information only for the totals, I'm going to deselect all the information for different days. So I'm just going to deselect all of them, click OK, and you can see dates, the totals that people exercise. So yeah, Johan exercises 4 times a week, Jane 7, not Jane, so it's Jane, it's 6, and you can see information relative to each other. So this is how you enter numerical data to the spreadsheet.